Today I take you to some very popular places, landmarks and beaches in Phuket. It was a much needed day for me. After a few busy days of doing the day trips to Phi Islands, Similan Islands and the Green Elephant Sanctuary, and completing my open water scuba diving course, which I will have a separate video about, it was finally the time to relax, spend some time with my new friends who I've met in Thailand, Vilma and Vilja from Finland and Farida from Kazakhstan, and visit some of the must-see places in Phuket. I will tell you all about them and whether it's really worth to visit them all. In today's video, you can expect to see the famous airport beach, where the planes land over your head as seen all over Instagram and Facebook. Harn Beach, one of the most popular places to live in Phuket and the digital nomads hub. Monkey Hill, the uphill track to the viewpoints where hundreds of macaque monkeys live and approach you for food. We'll also visit the famous viewpoint, my personal favorite viewpoint in Phuket, Promthep Cape. Firstly, we spent the day near the airport beach, called Mai Khao Beach. I got to say, it was not cheap to get here from Patong, as the taxi takes about 1 hour to get there. But since all my friends and I live in Patong, we took the taxi together, which made it a lot cheaper. Also, although it was very fun to visit this beach with the girls, and I had a great time, I have to say most of it was down to the company, as my experience itself was rather underwhelming. Yes, it may look magical in pictures, but it's mostly an optical illusion. You really have to get your shots right, and it's best to get there early in the morning. We actually waited for a long time for any planes to come, got caught in rain and a sandstorm caused by a plane taking off. But since this beach is only great for planes which are landing due to the direction of takeoff and landing at this airport, we didn't get to see the planes that were taking off very well, but we definitely got to feel them, with extreme winds and sand going everywhere. When we finally got to capture the plane landing, I don't think it looked anywhere near as impressive as it does on Instagram. Nevertheless though, the good company makes everything 100 times better. The next day, Farida and I had some pretty ambitious plans, while Vilma and Vilja were curing a hangover. Good morning guys! Today me and my friend Farida are at the Harn Beach. So we took a taxi to Harn Beach. Actually by Harn Beach there's this lake that is very cool and some nice resorts and some nice apartments down in this area. Harn Beach is based at the south of Phuket. That is the beach, as you can see right there. You can see the sea and this beautiful teal color as always. Super warm today, you guys. We actually have a pretty full-on plan for today. Our plan is first to see Harn, then to go to Old Town Phuket, Monkey Hill, Big Buddha, which is again also one of the top things that I wanted to do here on Phuket. Big Buddha is in every travel guide, travel attraction. You can hike up to Big Buddha, however it is a pretty hefty hike. I think it can take about 40 minutes to an hour in this very humid and hot climate. I love hiking, but I am having some problems with my toe. I think it's fractured. I fractured my toe before coming to Thailand. I didn't realize it was fractured. I thought I just had needed to heal because I banged it on the doorstep. But turns out it's fractured and it's getting a bit worse. So I don't know if I'll be able to hike to Big Buddha. Monkey Hill is also a hike. So I think Monkey Hill would be a better hike. And then last but not least, we're doing the viewpoint. Now let's visit this Harn Beach. Very, very excited. Harn Beach is very picturesque and loved by many. I have met many travelers and expats on my journey, many of which have said this was their favorite beach and place to live. You have to remember it's all down to personal preference, however. For me, it was not the best, mainly because it was simply too crowded. I loved watching sailboats in the distance, dreaming I could be on one of them. However, when it comes to the beaches, I prefer Rawai, Freedom and Paradise beaches a lot more.
Like photos were not part of the can touch them.
However, one of my favorite places in Phuket was yet to come, as our next stop was the Monkey Hill. Monkey Hill was incredible and intimidating in its own ways. You have signs to not feed the monkeys all over the place when you go there. That's because monkeys could get aggressive, fighting over food, and they could bite you. If they would bite you deep enough, they would not only hurt you, but they may also carry certain diseases. That doesn't stop the locals from putting out stands with bananas for sale for the monkeys upon entry to the Monkey Hill. And it also didn't stop me from getting the bananas to feed the monkeys. Yes, I know I'm crazy, but I just couldn't stop myself. I simply love the monkeys too much. This monkey stole all of my bananas. Quite literally, all of them. I'm going to sit next to this guy, see what he's saying. Hi, mister. How are you doing? Wow, you're big, mister. So cute. Next we go to Promthep Cape, just in time for the sunset. I gotta say, if you only have time to visit one viewpoint in Phuket and you are thinking of Harn Beach viewpoint, I would skip it and go to Promthep Cape. It's a beautiful place. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't seen my last video about the Green Elephant Sanctuary, then you should definitely go and watch it after this one, as it's a beautiful video and a magical place.